So today is National Peanut Butter and Chocolate Day.
Woo!
And I wanted to talk about candy bars. And so I decided to bring in a fellow human being, my radio mentor,
and
my
fat guy.
life mentor.
Yeah, that's why you brought me on, is because you bring the fat guy on to talk about candy bars. I'm all for it.
Yeah. I don't think that's it at all. Dave, for some reason, I'm hearing myself.
Do you have Facebook up on one of your tabs?
Yeah. Probably. I don't think that's it at all.
Yeah, you have to shut that down.
There you go, man. I think I fixed it now.
Facebook up on one of your tabs?
Did I fix it? This is going well.
If you've got Facebook going, you can't have it going at the same time while you're doing this.
Good gosh. People are used to this with me, all the unprofessionalism. It wasn't Facebook that got me, it was YouTube.
Oh, YouTube got you, yeah.
YouTube got me. Yeah, that happens a lot. So, yeah, we got Big Dave here because I wanted to talk candy bars because I have a very polarizing choice for my favorite candy bar of all time.
Okay.
So, with today being National Peanut Butter and Chocolate, I keep wanting to say peanut butter and jelly. National Peanut Butter and Chocolate Day. We need to talk about the greatness that is the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. So before we get into what our favorite
candy bar, Dave, but that's not a candy bar. It's a cup. But don't the name. It's a cup. It's not a bar.
Yeah, but
this is a cup. This is a cup. This is not a bar. That's not how this works.
I know, but you know, it's in the same section. It's not a candy bar, but people still kind of classify it as such. So. Are you a fan of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup?
Love them. Look at me, obviously.
So, whatever.
Yes.
I love candy bars too.
Yeah, I especially love, and I don't know why, it's not really much different, but I love around Easter time, the peanut butter and chocolate eggs.
Oh,
Reese's eggs. Oh, I don't know why they're different. I mean, they're made of the same stuff. I think it's in my mind, though. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, Cindy. Yes, I love peanut butter and chocolate. They are awesome together.
Have you ever taken just a chocolate bar and dipped it in peanut butter and ate it?
No.
Okay, that's just depression eating. Never mind. Okay, move on.
Depression eating for me or stress eating is chips and salsa.
Yeah,
it has nothing to do.
That's true.
Has nothing to do with that at all. All right, Dave. So give me your top 3 favorite candy bars, and then I'll give you mine after that.
Okay, so Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, if we want to count that as a bar, even though it's technically a cup.
It's a bar.
It would be on there. So that's sort of on there. It's the asterisk answer. But my other ones, my top, and this is going to sound weird to a lot of people. I don't even know if a lot of people even remember this one. Mr. Goodbar. Do you remember Mr. Goodbar? So
yeah.
The reason I love Mr. Goodbar so much is because my grandfather, Grandpa Norman, he loved it, and he would eat one throughout the entire like week. He wouldn't eat the whole bar at once. He'd just have a little, just a little chunk off of the Mr. Goodbar.
Yeah.
Throughout the week and eat one. And then if I happen to be visiting at the time, I'd get one of his chunks for the week. So I don't know why, but I still love every time I see Mr. Goodbar, I have to get that. So that'd be my top choice of the candy bars. Second would have to be Snickers. Love a Snickers. Can't go wrong with that. And then Three Musketeers would be my third choice, which is interesting. If I do over here on the Mad Rock Morning Show, I have my, my nuggets of knowledge, my 5 random facts. The Three Musketeers used to actually come as 3 different candies, different flavors, and they ended up just going back to 2 and then going down to the 1, which is the one we have now. Yeah. Anyway, little random fact for you there.
Well, that's awesome. I like that. The thing is that I have said many times on the Katy Country AM show, Dave, that Three Musketeers is the greatest candy bar of all time, and I will fight somebody that says otherwise because I don't know what it is, man. I didn't know that, by the way. I'm glad that unfortunately, I'm unable to listen to your show to get the nuggets of knowledge. I guess I can stand out in the hallway 10 feet apart from you to be able to hear that. But yeah, the Three Musketeers is greatness. What about the Butterfinger though? Do you like the Butterfinger candy bar?
So I like the Butterfinger, except for the fact it gets stuck in my teeth every time. That's probably why. That would be one of those that I would every once in a while get that. And if you want to learn about the Three Musketeers, go on YouTube and search for the old ads, the old TV ads. It'll show one of them was a strawberry flavor, because it was 3 different ones, Three Musketeers. So you have 3 different. And what is a Charleston Chew strawberry? What is that?
Okay, so that's what I wanted to ask here. Courtney Brown says my favorite is Charleston Chew strawberry flavor, and I don't know. I guess I probably need to Google that before.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is, but I mean, to each their own. So I like. What's that?
So that was a nice way of putting it.
Well, I just don't know. I've never had it.
You said to each their own, which is your, nice way of saying you're a weirdo. What are you talking about?
Whatever. Out at the weirdo saying, yeah, for sure. Let's see.
What is that stuff in the middle of the Three Musketeers, though? I don't know what that is.
Heaven.
Yeah,
that's what it is. I mean, it's like goodness. It's like gravy almost. You know how gravy, you just don't care how it's made. You just know that it's amazing.
Well, it's like, here's another little random fact about candy bars. And of course, the fat guy knows all the stuff about candy bars. Kit Kat, is Kit Kats or Twix? I can't remember which one it is that the candy bars that don't actually meet their quality standards are all mushed up, and that's what they put in the middle of it. I think it's Twix, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and fascinating. So it doesn't reach the quality stuff, and so you're actually eating bad Twix inside the Twix bars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's fine.
I don't care. It's all chocolate. It's fun.
Isn't that kind of like a hot dog?
Oh, don't even get started on that. No.
Hey, it's Jeremy Thomas. He says, I will fight you. Yeah, he's not a Three Musketeers guy. He's not a Three Musketeers guy, but Kathy Ritchie, Three Musketeers is the bomb. So my wife, she'll put in my stocking for Christmas, she'll put like a big old bag of like the mini Three Musketeers. It's just a little nice treat, They don't last long. It's like Christmas Day, and then they're done with for sure. Linda Anderson says Snickers. Now the Snickers ice cream bars, those things.
My wife loves those.
Yeah. When I went to school at Callisburg, they had those. You get your lunch, and then they had the extra things that you can purchase.
They had those at your school?
Yeah. Well, that was. I mean, what, early 2000s? So yeah, they had those where we could purchase them, and I think they probably price gouged us because I'm thinking it was like $3 for a Snickers ice cream bar. But you don't like those? I think I like the Snickers ice cream bar better than the Snickers candy bar.
They're good. I just don't eat a whole bunch of all of it. The other thing that I like is just a regular Hershey's bar, the one with almonds. Mm-hmm. It's just nice and simple, and I just like to. Yeah. Anyway. And now with chocolate. So you're talking about chocolate and peanut butter day. Did you bring any for us to eat here now that you're making me talk about it?
No, I mean, I got the chocolate coffee creamer. It's sugar-free. That's close enough, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Linda Anderson says paydays are good. What about a payday, Dave?
Yeah, the payday. I mean, especially if you like the peanuts, that's pretty good. Is it like caramel or caramel, however you want to say it? Is that what holds it together? I forget. Is it like all the peanuts and all that stuff? Mm-hmm. That's a good thing to have. Like if you're out and about and you want a candy bar, like if you're at a baseball game. I remember that the first baseball game they were selling the payday bars because they wouldn't melt like the other chocolate stuff would.
Yeah. They hold together pretty well. Hey Cody, he's saying the Reese's mini cups. Oh yeah, those are the little.
But how does that work though? I don't understand how that even works. The little mini cups. All it does is make you want to eat more of them because you think you're not eating as much, and you end up eating twice as many.
So at Grantham Manor, we have a tradition around the holidays. We have a candy dish, and we'll throw different things in there, and it always ends up being the Reese's mini cups because they'll have the red ones, the green ones, the gold ones, the silver ones, and all. So those don't last long as well because especially the 8-year-old and the 5-year-old get a hold of them. And the 36-year-old wife and the 33-year-old dad do it too because they're just so delicious. But they're dangerous when they're sitting on a coffee table, because they're just like a little goodness there. Kathy says almond joy.
Mm.
So that brings up another topic, and I know Dave, you got to run here in just a second. But the whole coconut thing, do you like the almond joy with the coconut in there?
It's definitely not one of my favorites, but on occasion I might actually eat that. But
yeah, I think it's a little nice, refreshing treat. Makes you think you're out on the beach.
What about Rolos? You ever eat the Rolos? I mean, I guess that's not a bar. Those are like a little individual things, but it's in a.
It's been a while since I've had a Rolo, so I'm kind of drawing a blank there on the Rolo, and
the brand new ones that I've started to enjoy, even though I can't afford them most of the time. Is it like the Giraldi or Gerald? Whatever
Ghirardelli.
Yes, those things or whatever. Like I randomly got some as a gift one time. I'd never actually had any of them, and somebody gave me one of those the caramel ones. Oh my gosh, they were amazing. I was like, I want these. And then I went to the store and looked at the price, and I'm not going to have these.
Yeah, they're pretty. They can get up there. My wife likes the Ghirardelli, the raspberry filling.
All right, yeah.
I don't know why she likes raspberry. We all know strawberry is superior to raspberry. But yeah, I got a lot of candy and food, hot sports opinions there. So, all right, Dave. Well, thank you for joining us this morning. I know you got to run and go talk to Mr. Stan Smith.
Yeah, you owe me a candy bar now. You got me.
I do. Yeah, I'll have to go to Lone Star Food Stores.
I expect my Mr. Goodbar to be here in the studio.
Mr. Goodbar, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let us know in the comments what exactly is what your favorite candy bar is, because I know I like Three Musketeers, but some of you may not like Three Musketeers. We're seeing a lot of love for Reese's for sure, and Snickers. So drop that in the comments. Tell me what your favorite candy bar is, since today is National Chocolate and Peanut Butter Day. So we, of course, focusing on the Reese's peanut butter cups, which, like Dave said, I guess it's not really technically a candy bar, but it's kind of in the same classification. So anyways, have yourself a great Thursday. We'll talk to you soon.